In this lesson, we are looking at vertical lines. Lines that go straight up and down are vertical lines. And horizontal lines. Horizontal lines that run straight left to right are horizontal lines. So some people think it is tricky to figure out what is the name of a vertical line. So in a vertical line, X values don't change. For example, this point is X equal 3, Y equal 4. This point is X equal 3, Y equal 0. This point is X equal 3, Y equal -5. So you see X values are not changing. In fact, they all have this X value in common, X equals 3, and that is the name of this vertical line, X equals 3. So you just take the X values that are in common, and that is the name of the vertical line. The slope of a vertical line is undefined. Again, I'll just show what we mean by vertical there. In a minute, we'll show how to calculate the slope of a line and see that it is undefined. It means that when we calculate the slope, our denominator equals 0. So that's for a vertical line. For a horizontal line, lines that run straight from left to right, the Y values don't change. For example, this is Y equals -2. Here's Y equals -2 again. Here's Y equals -2 again at these 3 different points. So the thing that's staying the same is Y equals -2. To write the name of a horizontal line, you simply write the Y value that is staying the same along the horizontal line. And the slope of a horizontal line equals 0. That means that it does not go up or down. So 0 up or down as it goes to the right. So when we calculate the slope of a horizontal line, the numerator will be 0. If the numerator is 0, then the value is 0. Now let's show 2 examples. Okay, example 1. What is the equation of the line that is parallel to the y-axis and passes through 2, 6? Okay, cool. So parallel to the y-axis, that means that it runs straight up and down like this and passes through 2, 6. So that's right 2 and up 6 from the origin, right 2, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So straight up and down. So that word straight up and down is V for vertical line that passes through 2, 6. Okay. Well, let's see if there's another point that we know that it also passes through. For example, right here, what would that point be? That would be X equal 2, Y equal 1. What we see that these have in common is that X equals 2. My X value at 2, 1, my X value at 2, 6. So the equation of my line is X equals 2. And now let's show the calculation of that slope. So slope equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. In this case, 6 minus 1, 2 minus 2. 6 minus 1 is 5. 2 minus 2 is 0. When the denominator of the slope equals 0, the slope is called undefined because x does not change. All right, let's look at another example. What's the equation of a line that is parallel to the x-axis? Parallel to the x-axis will look like this, running along the x-axis, parallel, and passes through -3, -5. Okay, so I need it to be parallel to the x-axis and pass through -3, -5. Another point that this will pass through is right here. So we have -3, -5, and we also have 4, -5. So if we think about what do those points have in common, they both have y equal -5. And that is the equation of this line, y equal -5. Now the slope my y values are -5 and -5. So I have -5 minus -5 in the numerator. My denominator, 4 minus -3. -5 minus -5 is the same as -5 plus +5, which is 0. 4 minus -3 is the same as 4 plus +3, which is 7. When my numerator is 0, the slope is 0. Because the line does not increase or decrease. When we have a vertical line, our y values change, but our x values stay the same. So we call that slope undefined because x does not change. When we have a horizontal line, our x values change, but our y values stay the same. So for a horizontal line, we call that slope equals 0 because the line does not increase or decrease.